Welcome back to Derbs News. If you're new here, we just look at funny headlines and or articles and then make jokes about them. For instance, Katy Perry, spit shine the kitchen, I'll do the same to you. Orlando Bloom gets blowjobs for chores.
If I come downstairs and the kitchen is clean and you've done it all and you've done all the dishes and you've closed all the pantry doors, you better be ready to get your socks.
That would be so nice. But I currently live with my parents, so no thank you. On the other hand, if I was living with Katy Perry, that shit would be spotless. I would wake up, purposely make a mess, like shit on the floor, or, you know, something like that. And by the end of the day, you could lick the floor clean. Like, you could eat off of it. She says when her partner does the dishes, cleans the kitchen, and closes the pantry doors, he'd better be ready for the pop star. All you have to do is close the pantry door? Hold on. Is that why my exes never... Oh my god. Now I want to know what happens when you clean the dog. Also, I'm not gonna lie. I think I would just, like, stay at home and just clean all day. Well, this is cool and all, but I'm looking for more of a girl who cleans and then just does that anyways. Ugandan Olympic runner Rebecca Cheptegei set on fire by her boyfriend. So, first she was on fire at the Olympics. I just want to know what led to this. Mind you, I haven't read this article at all. I'm assuming she's alive, but I want to know what led to this. Because, like, the last time I wanted to set someone on fire, they cut me off in traffic. But I didn't. I just followed them home. Did she win gold? Maybe he was trying to burn down the gold and make some money. He was smelting. And then she just was highly flammable that day. She is currently receiving treatment for burns on 75% of her body, which is good that it's not 100. And I'm assuming, oh yeah, is receiving treatment. So she's alive. Thank God, or thank the fire department. Her boyfriend bought petrol, poured it on her, and then set her ablaze during a disagreement Sunday. Wow. Now I'm wondering, did he, like, clean and didn't receive a blowjob? Apparently, the couple was heard fighting over the land where the house was built before the fire started. That's why? What the fuck? It's just land. No offense, Native Americans. Okay. Oh my fucking god. I just found this. Alright. Well, 1,000-Pound Sisters star Amy Slaton... arrested for narcotics, child endangerment, after camel bite at zoo. What is that headline? Hold on. She was arrested for narcotics and child endangerment. All of this after a camel bit her at the zoo? And it appears she's still keeping an eye out for the camel. I'm just glad that this is about a camel bite and not a camel toe. Before we get into the arrest, I have to know what this camel bite is about. So the cops say Amy was bitten by a camel, but one of the owners says there's no way she was bitten by one of their camels. And the cut above her elbow is not indicative of a camel bite because the skin is filleted open and there's no bruised tissue. Well, I don't know. Now I'm thinking, was that camel on like a fat-only diet? You know, because there's certain animals have different diets. Or maybe it was a territorial thing. It was like, So that's very interesting. They're saying there's no way, but she's claiming it is. During their investigation, the deputies came upon a vehicle occupied by Slaton, and they smelled a suspicious odor coming from inside. Well, that smell was allegedly narcotics related. Oh. They were arrested for illegal possession of Schedule 1 and Schedule 4 drugs. Sorry, I'm not Roman. And 2 counts of child endangerment. Cops found mushrooms and marijuana in her car. Oh, let her go. Or keep her in there. Maybe she, goes on a prison diet. Being arrested for marijuana? Bro, why? It's just weed. I've almost been arrested from having weed too, and that shit is so annoying. There was for sure one time a cop threatened me that he was gonna arrest me. I think I've talked about it before. I know I have. I want to say I had like 8 grams or 9 grams on me, something like that. And it was all for me. Okay, at the time I was buying in bulk because it's smarter. My dealer, how it worked was you buy more, he gives you more. So in theory, you're saving money because it's like Costco. My dealer was Costco. And I also had a shit ton of baggies on me from just past times I bought weed because I couldn't really throw them away in my trash can because then my parents would find out at that time. Granted, they found out about that night anyways. NASA astronaut stranded in space hearing strange sound. Huh. That's comforting. That sounds like me as a kid when I used to hear strange noises from... Never mind. Ugh, never mind. No, but could you imagine being in space and you're just chilling there? You're like... Probe his asshole. I'm just hoping that he's schizophrenic. That sounds way better than him being invaded by aliens. That sounds so scary. You're not gonna know their language, or you're probably gonna get anally probed, much like going to a foreign country. Now, all that being said, it is also a Boeing Starliner. So now you're kind of like, is it gonna crash or is it gonna blow up? Is a door just gonna fly off? The astronaut says a pulsing sound from a speaker in Boeing Starliner spacecraft heard by NASA astronaut Butch Wilmore. What a name. Aboard. How do they all have crazy names like that? As if being stranded in space for the... Oh, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, they are literally stuck in space, by the way. I don't know if you've heard or not, but guess why they're stuck? Starliner's thruster troubles and helium leaks. There you have it. Short Boeing. Oh. They figured it out. Loud popping sound at Disney World elicits panic. Rumors of an active shooter led to a wild stampede of visitors out of the park. America. Home of the scared. If I heard that pop, my initial thought would be, holy shit, Goofy is not feeling goofy today. Or maybe Cinderella woke up. Mickey might be a mouse, but someone just found out he's a rat. I mean, if it was near It's a Small World, I get it. No. I don't get it. So apparently a fight occurred and a popping sound was heard that we believe was a balloon. Oh, that all makes way more sense. If there was a fight and then you just hear a pop, I would be fucking sprinting out of there. Guests began running, and that's how the active shooter rumor got started. Yeah, that makes sense. I would fucking start screaming. Be like, there's an active shooter! Like, find the nearest kid. There's an active shooter! And then just run, Because maybe that saved them. I don't know. So yeah, that sound triggered a chain reaction, and obviously people just stampeded out of there. And oh, that's funny. They said it was like a stampede scene from The Lion King. That's very funny. I breastfeed my 7 dolls and care for them like they're real babies. I don't care what haters think. I see absolutely nothing wrong with that, okay? There is no reason anyone should hate on that. Isn't that right, my little child? I have to be quiet. He's sleeping. To be honest, I don't know where people get off, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. They are real if you let them be real. What's the issue if I want to breastfeed my baby? So what, I don't have tits? Nah, I'm kidding. I shouldn't be allowed children. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I love you all. Subscribe. We're almost 2 million. And one last piece of advice I'm going to give you before I go. Don't smoke crack.